Well, it works, and it looks real. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know if I even am, but it looks real. The Nintendo logo at least doesn't look like shit, and it's got the engraved numbers on the back and on the bottom. And it looks real, and it's in really good condition. Is it better than my Mario 64 copy? I think it is. Oh, that frame rate is awful, dude. Oh, that's bad. Well, no, it's fine. It was just that scene. It looks pretty good. I mean, for an N64 game, it's a really good looking N64 game, which is part of what caught my eye, was like, okay, that looks really good. For N64, it's just a shame that, like, I didn't realize that for just $8, I could have had it in HD. And I don't know if it's running in 4K, but it is at least 1080p for sure. Yeah. Okay, well, there is something. 2D elements, like, you know, HUDs and text here. You can see there's like a line there, and especially on the A, there's a line. The upscaling on that, like the game I'm pretty sure is run in 1080p. But everything else, the stuff like text can't be upscaled to that. So it ends up breaking and looking like shit. I hope in recording, it ends up looking fine, like after it's uploaded to YouTube and compression has its day with it or whatever. Oh, there's already a save on here. 3 hours. Huh. And there's one here for 17 minutes. Okay, so I've already spent 128 whatever dollars on this. So it's kind of like, at this point I should just use that one. But it's also like, to record it would look like shit. That would look good. There'd be the annoying text issue. It just comes down to whether or not I actually like the higher quality, or do I like the fuzziness better? Because I was playing a little bit of that, just like the intro part where you're walking around with the scarecrow, and I was just looking at the visuals and thinking, is this better than if I did it with just the N64, right? Like visually. I like how clean it is, but there's also the issue of the text, and would it just be better to have it all at 480p, or 240p, but 480p or for 1080p? And I'm thinking in terms of video, it would probably be better to just do the 1080p, whatever. But I like the lower quality, so it's hard to tell. I also like this controller better than the Xbox controller in the context of playing an N64 game, because of the C buttons. It's really annoying to use the stick. It's not like I can't play. It is a bit annoying, and you can't remap the stick to whatever button. Like I was thinking, so down on, like C down, if you hold it down, it sort of zooms in behind you to get a sort of frontal view while you can move. From the little bit of the intro beginning part that I played, it was really kind of annoying. I had to hold the controller like this, with my index finger on the A button for jumping, and then my thumb holding down, and then my middle finger on the right trigger if I needed to, you know, do that or whatever. So what I wanted to do was go, okay, can I map right stick down to the B button on Xbox, which is, well, it's the B button on the N64 controller, but the X button's also the B button, because you hold your finger like this and hit X and A. So I was like, okay, that's redundant. I'm never going to reach over there if I do play it like this, so I'll put that to C down, except you can't remap stick directions to buttons on Xbox for some unknown reason. And then I was like, okay, well, can I do the other thing I was going to do, which is map Y, which does nothing, to the jump button, so that I could hold, hypothetically, if I could map down C to B, it would be down C or B and then pressing the Y button to jump. But no, you can't do that either, because if you do that, it actually swaps A and Y around, so A becomes Y and Y becomes A, instead of A also being A and Y being A. It's just stupid. Microsoft, use your brain for once. I know you have absolutely 0 engineers working for you, but like if you hire one, like at the very least one, because that's better than 0. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is just all. I was complaining about whatever. Why is this file 3 hours in, but they haven't done this yet? This is like very early game stuff, I'm pretty sure. It seems that if I do go with recording the original, I'm going to have to zoom in a bit because it is in a box. And then there's also the question of keeping the final, like the video in 4:3, stretching it, or putting a border. I normally would just go keep it 4:3, and like the actual outputted file would also be 4:3. Because if someone's watching on a 4:3 monitor, I think it would just make sense for just have the video be 4. But it's like no one does that. I'll have to figure this all out soon, actually, because I wanted to start recording as soon as possible, but I do have to edit episode 22 of Luigi, and well, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26 of Luigi, so all of those. Whatever, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is longer than it needed to be. Yeah.